Hello, I'm Justin Lee from Irvine, California, and I'll be introducing our Congresswoman, Katie Porter. Congresswoman Katie Porter represents California's 45th Congressional District. A graduate of Yale University and Harvard Law School, Porter has spent the last couple decades serving on the faculty of numerous prestigious law programs, most recently at the University of California, Irvine. However, she doesn't stop there. In addition to her teaching commitments, Porter has been active on national stage and working on the special interests of working families, specifically financial reform and ensuring transparency and equity in the banking and finance sectors. Her intelligence and passion makes her an excellent addition to the Congress this year, where we can count on her to stand up against the powerful and corrupt in favor of families and human rights. Please put your hands together to give a warm welcome to Congresswoman Katie Porter, who has been a great ally in helping our North Korean brothers and sisters and families.
Thank you to the Korean Church Coalition for having me here today. I'm so thrilled and excited to get to welcome so many of those who live, who work, who study, and who worship in Irvine in the 45th District to be here today in our nation's capital to highlight this issue. I'm proud of the work that Bethel Korean Church has done in helping to found and lead the Korean Church Coalition, and I look forward to continuing to be a partner with you on this issue. Thank you all for standing here today to highlight the brutal regime in North Korea. Thank you for making sure that those of us in Congress hear your voices, hear the voices of those families living in North Korea, and understand that we in Congress understand how important this struggle for freedom, including religious freedom, is. I believe strongly in human rights for all, not just here in America, but around the world, including in North Korea. But as you know all too well, we're going to have to fight for those human rights. North Korea remains one of the world's most repressive states. We have to work together so that the people of North Korea, men, women, and children, can finally choose how to live their lives. The current government restricts people's rights to freedom of expression, assembly, association, and religion. The government rules with fear and routinely forces its citizens to work without pay for the government, and that includes the harsh treatment of women and children. The people of North Korea are being denied fundamental freedoms, and we have to work together to bring international attention to this situation and to pressure to change this situation. We should work to allow North Koreans to reunite with their families, and I'm proud to be a sponsor of H.R. 1771, the Divided Families Reunification Act. We have to work together to prevent people from being forced into labor or subject to torture and even public executions. We have to work together to prevent people from going hungry while the government feasts.
Yes.
The North Korean regime rules with fear, and we cannot let that stand. It's our courage and our bravery and the work of you all in raising up your voices that's going to help us put the pressure on North Korea to improve lives for families. As talks restart with North Korea, we must be clear and firm that human rights must be part of any dialogue that the United States of America has with North Korea. Thank you to each one of you for your personal bravery and your personal courage in being here today and standing up for what you believe. Your voices, particularly the voices of the young people who are here, are how we're going to bring about the change in the world and the change in North Korea that we are all 100% committed to. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm honored to stand with you today.
You guys, everybody, all the interns, let's have you guys come up here. You guys been standing there too long. Come
Joseph
stand in
Kim
front
is a
of the
North
stage.
Korean
Come on.
defector, and this book
All the
contains
interns-
his story, and we'd like to present it to you.
Come on up. And then face that way.
Come on up and just turn around, guys.
Come on up and just turn around.
There you go, turn around, good. Center up, over here. Just turn around. Flags up.
Move over.
Flags go on the side.
Flag on the side.
Turn around, guys. Flag on the
And this is how we know, okay?
Hold your tickets low. Good. Flags on the end. Keep it low. Stick it low. Hey.
All right. Let's go ahead and present her with her t-shirt.
Thank you for being a voice for the voiceless North Koreans. We'd like to present you a shout for human rights in North Korea.
Hang on one sec.
We would also like to present you with a plaque.
Our champion representative, Katie Porter, thank you for shouting for human rights in North Korea KCC West Lawn Rally, July 10th, 2019.